So, you know, when Oliver comes back to Starling City, and I stop him and say, wait, what do you mean he comes back? He does? They'd be like, well, yeah, Stephen, he does. Right? And so I'm glad that I'm here and back in Dallas, and that I can actually talk to you guys about the show. That's exciting.
I'm curious, how did you feel when you read the script to that episode when you fight Roz? Because, I mean, obviously, you are the main character of the show, so to some extent, you've got to be thinking in the back of your head, they're not going to kill me off. But at the same time, it's pretty scary when you see that ending.
It was pretty scary. And I was excited when I read it. I mean, the most excited that I ever was when I read a script was the 9th episode, which is always our winter finale, of the first season, which is the first time that I went up against John Barrowman's character, the Dark Archer. And he, you know, kicked the crap out of me. And that's always something that I really like about the show, because we're going to do a superhero show about a guy with no superpowers, then his vulnerability and the very real nature of the fact that he can be beaten should always be front and center, because then it allows people to invest. So when I soared through the chest, yeah, off the cliff, woo!
And have you had people, there's been a lot of online chatter and people saying, like, how did he survive that necessarily? Was there kind of a thing in your mind of, was that also a question of, am I going to survive this? Will I be the same when I come back?
Well, he's not the same.
He's obviously not now.
No, he's not the same. And we've only seen him for a little bit in episode 12, but he's not. He's not the same. And you know, next week's episode, he comes back and tries to be, you know, the de facto leader / a little bit dictatory to the team. The team says, no, sorry, buddy. That's not how things worked when you were gone. You know, we prevailed. We saved the Glades. You may have helped a little bit, but by and large, it was us. Okay, and as a result of that, you need to respect the way that our dynamic works now. And it's tough for him. He has to change. I mean, if Oliver doesn't change fundamentally after being so soundly defeated, then it'll just happen again.
Yeah, not only are you a different person because of what you've gone through, but you've completely changed everything around you at this point, especially now with this alliance with Merlin. Where's that going to go?
Well, I mean, I'm so excited to work with them. Just in general, working with John Barrowman is one of my favorite aspects of doing the show, and I learn so much from him, both, you know, professionally acting on a show, the way to carry myself amongst the cast and the crew. I learned so much from John. So the fact that there's this unholy alliance, so to speak, is very exciting.
I want to ask you about the shirt that you got on here.
It's quite yellow, isn't it?
It's very yellow. You can talk about it.
I met